Good morning, good morning, good morning. Coffee cheers. Happy Thursday. Am I talking funny? Can't hardly smile. Had my tooth pulled. Yes, I did. All right, I need to get ready for the day. I have cleansed. I used my drops. I am going to use my Champagne Glow Drops. I want to be seen from Mars today because I feel like trashola, and so I would like to feel better. Good morning, Miss Linda. I had my tooth pulled Tuesday, so I'm Toothless Wonder now back here, and so it's perfect because we're going to West Virginia for Memorial Day weekend. I'm gonna fit right in. No shade, I lived in West Virginia for a majority of my life, so I can make the jokes, okay? All right, I'm doing a get ready for the day today. Nothing special literally going on. I still can't talk right. That tooth back there, well, when I smile, is the very next tooth literally that they took out. Where is what I'm looking for? Right here. And anyway, that hurt really bad. It sounded even worse when they took it out. It came out in pieces. And as I said before, when they did the temporary crown, thinking that would hold it for a bit, the Novocaine shots hurt the worst of the worst. And the hygienist, she was so sweet. It's a new dentist because I live in a new area. And she was like, oh, she was covered in tattoos. Beautiful, beautiful girl. And she was like, oh, honey, I'd rather get a tattoo any day than get a tooth pulled, as I'm laying there getting a tooth pulled. I'm like, honey, please don't tell me that right now. I was scared. I was scared not so much of the pain. I mean, pain is pain, but let me cover up these a little bit with some brightener. I feel like my whole face is sagging because it's swollen. And it just, I feel like when I woke up this morning, I felt like a guppy. How was that? And then I'm all worried about, everybody says, don't throw your clot or get a dry socket. I'm like I have control over that. I'm doing my best, honey. You've seen that, the little girl on the reels. She always says, I'm doing my best, honey. Like I am. So anyway, I am still absolutely loving this foundation. It's a wax. I've learned about some more. I had time to watch some videos. It's wax based. Never knew about that. So it's not water based, so it doesn't separate. And it gives fabulous coverage. I've been able to ride it on the bike, test it out, and I loved it. I've tested it mowing the lawn on the zero turn. Y'all should be so proud of me because there is more trees in this lawn than Robin Hood's forest, okay? And I went around all of them. I only hit one time, and I didn't hit it head on. So there's that. I did no damage that I know of yet. But, you know, if the blades go or the belt breaks, it'll be my fault. I'll take ownership of it. Okay, that's plenty. See, I didn't even use all that I scooped out. I'm putting like that much back. I can't say enough about it. I would be happy to color match you if you want. These were the color correctors I did in the beginning. I'm loving that. Whew. Need a little shot of coffee. Anyway, I came home from getting my tooth pulled on Tuesday, and I slept the whole rest of the day. I was just done for, exhausted. I was just so tired. And I'm using my little blush stick for everything today. I don't have anything planned except for packing for West Virginia, going out to the farm until Monday morning, and I'm super excited. I love it out there. It is. Have you ever heard of like the float tanks where people go, like it's a chamber and they pay good money, just like you would go get a massage, but you pay to just float in this chamber and it's complete silence? that's what it's like sitting on the front porch out there, and all you hear is nature. It is so wonderful. You literally just hear the birds singing, some turkeys. You might see deer and bear coming across the yard. I can't wait to check the game cameras to see if we had any while we were gone. We were out about 3 weeks ago and refreshed them all. So hopefully there'll be something, and that would be wonderful. Last night, I'm gonna do these eyebrows. I used the Duo Lab. I wanna show you guys this sometime. It's like a little spa. You put the tabs in here and you squeeze it out. It is literally like an at-home spa for your face. And I woke up and I did feel much, much, much better. Because I felt awful since I got the tooth pulled. I mean, not only do I feel unattractive, I mean, can't help it, but I also just was feeling blah with being swollen. I've been eating soup for 2 days that is full of sodium and fat, and it's delicious soup. It was a great recipe, but I literally ate it was 6 servings, like for 6 people, and I ate the whole thing. I think that it was like 2 bowls I didn't eat. So there was that. Your girl was hungry. I'm gonna put a little bit of this on because I've been mouth breathing, lip gloss. And mouth breathing, and so my lips have been drying out and the whole 9. You know the deal. When you don't feel fabulous. All right, I want some sparkle in my life. I'm gonna put some sparkle on my eyelids. Get a little sparkle here. I'm not getting dressy today because I'm literally going nowhere. I'm just gonna pack. And I love to pack for the farm because it's just, I just take bum clothes, you know. I take one decent outfit in case we go into town, but it's just so wonderful. You don't need anything. It's just complete and utter relaxation. Let me put my setting spray on. Before I do my mascara and eyeliner. I like that. It's really a nice little respite, and I very much enjoy that. Let me do my little eyeliner under here. Give me a little something, something. I'm still loving I can wear this under my eyes, the concealer, and I've not worn concealer under my eyes like ever at any age because it always got yucky, crepey, you know, and this just doesn't. It's the Lime Life by Alcone. Right now they have all their Bon Voyage travel sets, so you can get all your makeup in mini travel sizes, or you can get your skincare and you choose it, or if you want me to help you choose it, I can. And it's $50 US, and that gives you free shipping. You can't beat that. That way you can try everything. And a lot of the products for the skincare are refillable. So you can just refill them, you know, each time when you want to go on a trip or whatever, or like your summer vacation. Like I have to hold this arm up. Remember last year when I had my rotator cuff surgery, they had to shave some of my bone, and I had 3 slap tears, and it's literally been a year healing. I actually fell December of 23, and so it was March of 24 when I got my surgery, and then so this March was a year, and it took every bit of that to heal. I never went back to the gym. I was too scared of re-injuring it. I work out here at home a couple of days a week, but I don't lift anything. 10 pounds is the heaviest of the dumbbells, and I mean, I very, very rarely do that. Whereas I was doing like 25s at the gym every day, like nothing before I got hurt, and I don't recommend that to anybody. And I'm telling you all right now, and I hope I don't have to live this down, but if I ever have that happen to me again, I would not get the surgery. I just wouldn't. The surgery was the worst recovery. And I had 2 different surgeons, I got a second opinion, tell me, you have to get the surgery. They were like, I'm using that tunnel mascara I've been bragging about to y'all that I just love. This will be 1 coat. Wait till I show you. And really, once I put the coat on, I'm just blinking, kind of to play. And I put it on my bottom lashes too. But look at the difference. Can you see? No mascara, mascara. I don't know how you see it best, but anyway, that's 1 coat. Imagine if I did 2. I'm not, because I'm at home. But anyway, I digress. I just wouldn't recommend. I know people need it, and the doctors told me to get it because they said you're too young to not have full range of motion of your arm. And look at this. Okay, y'all might be like, oh, big deal. Okay, for over a year, I could not do that. Like, and totally pain-free. Thank you, Jesus. That was the most horrendous, the whole thing was horrid. I don't recommend it, but I have no strength in it, so I have to like, like to do this. I don't think I could lift 2 pounds going that away, because that's where the tear was. When I fell, my arm, I put it out to protect me, and I just like, I think I was trying not to hit my face on the concrete, and so it was just like, and there was concrete and gravel, and I was totally, I didn't trip. I wasn't like stumbling, you know what I mean? I was just, it was just bad. Wasn't good, ladies. All right, so is anybody doing anything fun for Memorial Day? Anybody got any good plans? What are you guys doing? Got my nails fun colored for it. I love red, white, and blue. A lot of my clothes are red, white, and blue just because of my military boys. I did find out one of my sons, I'll say it like that, is being deployed for, it's a year by the time all said and done. It's always the 9-month thing they tell you, and then, but you've got the training before and you've got you don't see them after. So, I'm gonna take you all with me. I gotta get my hair stuff. I need to go through my makeup carts to get rid of all my makeup, and I want to show you all like this, not that kind of a thing. Like I want you to try each thing with you so you can say, okay, well, did you like that or not like that? Like the Bare Minerals, like the faux tan, that used to be something I loved and lived by. I've got Fenty. I do have a lot of Fenty. I like it though. So I'll probably keep that. And then Laura Mercier, her blush. Like I just want to like show you guys, compared it. Like I have the cheap, like e.l.f. or that's Wet n Wild. So you know that's cheap. That versus like the expensive, you'd be so surprised. Maybe you wouldn't be at the stuff that actually isn't great. All right. Let's see. Get all this hair stuff together so I can fluff up the top of my 80s head. And tomorrow's hair wash day, so I'm gonna wash it tomorrow, and then I am not washing it till I get home from West Virginia, because that well water will tear my hair up. It will tear up the color. A color I could open my eyes and it'll be washing right down the drain. My favorite Roots dry shampoo stuff won't work anymore, and the bottle's almost full. It's called Blonde Me by Schwarzkopf. Nothing. And I've unclogged it. I've soaked it in hot water. I'm gonna get on that again today because that just bugs me, but I know it's dumb. So I gotta use my standby Big Sexy. Let me fluff the roots. Please hold. Please hold. Oh, hold on. Get a little curl action. You know how day 2 hair is. I mean, not the same as day 1, it gets a little wilder. Okay, so we're gonna spray it. Of course, I'm wearing a headset today, so I don't want to spray it too much because the headset will not make it cute. Okay. There we go. Got a little something going on. Wash my hands up. That is literally it, though. I don't have any wild plans this weekend. I'm just going to be in the wild and just relax and unwind. Dad's been sending me a bunch of pictures lately of fun times, and so I think he's getting closer to coming here to stay with me. He said he would, and so he's like, I think I'm gonna come up in June, so I'm gonna ask him again, can I fly down and get you and drive you home? I call it home, I know. Drive you here, and then we've got a room for him here, because he and Miss Judy, Ronnie's mama, would have so much fun. They love to gamble. It would just be companionship. It doesn't have to be anything else. It would just be somebody to talk to. You know, they love to gamble. Together, they could go explore the area a little bit. The lake is right here. Dad has a pontoon. I'm like, let's get that pontoon up here. But 10 out of 10, I know he won't. I could tow it up here, though. Speaking of towing, on Sunday, we went for a ride on the bike, and there was an issue, which is fixed. It was a clip came off that is important and made the bike run, so then it stopped running, and we had it fixed. But anyway, Ronnie's mom came and got us. She will be 84 in 2 months, and he said, Lovey, I need you to go home with Mom, get my truck, his truck, which is this massive thing, back it up to the trailer, hook the trailer up, mind you, I have never done that, and drive it here, where I don't even know where I am, or how to get there, and we'll load the bike up, because we got to take it to the guy, you know, to figure out what's wrong with it. And I'm like, petrified. Like, I mean, I had no choice. And I was like, don't you have a friend you could call, a dude? He said, honey, they're all 2 hours away from where we are right now. I was like, okay. So I come home, I get in his truck, which I've driven like once. His old truck I drove a lot, and I loved it. But it's this big old Duramax thing. And because we got that, so that when we get the camper, we can tow it. So anyway, I have to back it to the trailer. The trailer is at the bottom of a hill. So I'm backing it down, praying my brains out. And I get out just to be sure, because you know how they beep, 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 and shake and vibrate the new vehicles because they're like, you're too close to something. Well, I wasn't sure. Like, can you just imagine if I should ram the trailer hitch right through the bumper? So, I was so slow. So anyway, it only took me 3 times. Now, there is a backup camera, but it only took me 3 times to line up that ball. And he has about 40 keys. It's probably more. And look, the thing is telling me my hand gestures need to slow down or it's going to turn the camera on and off on the phone. Anyway, I found the key to unlock the trailer. I called my dad on FaceTime because I've towed a trailer before, like horses and all of that, but I've never hooked it up myself. And so I called my dad on FaceTime and I propped the phone up on the bumper and I'm like, talk me through this. And so he's like, okay, you know, da-da-da-da-da. And he was like, honey, I think you're too far back, because I couldn't get it locked, the hitch locked. And he's like, you're going to have to get in that truck and pull it forward a little bit. And so I did, and it's like, kaboom. So I get the hitch locked, and he's like, cross your chains. I get that done and wind your flywheel thingy up. 5th wheel, I don't know what he called it. Anyway, plug in your trailer lights. I was so proud of myself. I did it all. And I was like, and I even found him, which is a miracle, where he was on the bike, and like pulled it in. And then he was like, okay, I need you to turn it around. I got here. I hooked the trailer up. You can turn this thing around. So he whipped it around so that we could push the bike up, because you had to push it straight up. And it was just he and I. and it's heavy and it wasn't running, so we tried to put it on like a little downhill slant. But anyway, got that done, got that fixed. But I was so proud of me that I did it all, but it's not like I had a choice. And I was very grateful for my daddy, and I think he felt good too, because I was like, thank you so much for your help. And he was like, anytime. It always feels good to feel useful, right? At any age. So, anywho, that's it. This is me ready for the day. It's literally nothing special. If you would like foundation or to try it, let me know, because I'm impressed with it. I mean, it doesn't lay in the creases or crevices. It lasts all day long. It just gives like that glass look, that like shiny look, but yet I don't feel that it's overdone. Anyway, just a thought. If you're in the market for a new foundation like I was, you could give it a try. I hope you guys have a fabulous Thursday. It's my Friday because vacation starts tomorrow morning, and I am ready. I am so ready. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day.